You know that person who is clearly drowning in life, but hides it well? Deadlines are piling up, and they are barely holding it all together. Are you okay?
You seem tired.
I'm fine, just need a moment. That person might be you. If so, you probably felt a small tightening in your chest.
You have been quietly managing this for years, carrying the weight of your own struggles.
Somewhere along the way, you learned that needing people was dangerous. There is an assumption that people who never ask for help are just proud or stubborn. It is more than pride. It is a fear of needing help that never got updated. At some point in your life, you reached out, but were dismissed or ignored. Your nervous system, which is great at pattern recognition, logged that needing people leads to rejection. So you adapted. If they could not help you, you would help yourself instead. You became the capable one who figures it out, the one who does not bother others. The sad reality is that this adaptation served you well for a long time. It helped you get top grades and promotions, but it has a hidden cost.
The inability to ask for help is woven into how you perceive yourself.
When you have spent years building an identity around not needing help, asking feels like a threat. If you admit you cannot handle it, the whole image of being self-sufficient collapses. So you run on fumes, staying up late to solve problems alone. The more competent you become, the more invisible your struggle becomes to others.
It is a cycle. People stop checking in because you always seem fine.
There is something specific that happens in relationships for those who cannot ask for help. I wanted to share these with you.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind.
We appreciate this very much. Being needed is the closest thing to secure attachment some people have ever known. Asking for more feels impossible, so you either resent or leave. Knowing why you do something does not automatically change it. That is how deep conditioning works. However, insight is the beginning of change. You have to start somewhere. What moves the needle is something more gradual and less dramatic than you think. It is not a single breakthrough, but repeated experiences of asking for something small. You notice the person did not pull away, and most importantly, they were not burdened. It is also about grief, which sounds strange at first, but it is necessary. You are carrying grief for a younger version of yourself who did ask and was not met. Until that gets acknowledged, the old strategy sticks around to protect you. The identity piece is enormous. Dismantling it does not mean you lose yourself. You are rebuilding with better materials, including the idea that your needs are not a burden. A colleague notices you are overwhelmed and offers help. You feel a flash of panic. You say no, then spend hours resenting the workload while feeling oddly proud. The strength you developed is real, but it was always meant to be a bridge, not a destination. The people in your life who would show up for you do exist. Perhaps the next thing to work on is just starting with small asks.